Who's up late? Are you a night owl? That's what I'm going to talk about today on Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Live Masters, where we feel alive by going live, and your journey to video mastery begins right here. If you don't know who I am, I've been on a live video journey for the last 623 days. I come live every single day to educate, motivate, and inspire people to grow into their confidence, do Facebook live videos, and network here on social media. So I see people that are tuning into this live broadcast. I was thinking there's totally different. People are totally different, right? People are night owls or morning persons. And I don't know are you a night owl? Are you a night owl or are you a morning person? What's going on, Laura? What's going on, Brad? What's going on, Glenn? As you come into this broadcast, please let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm broadcasting to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. And if you're live in this broadcast, please put some comments in the comment box and let me know if you can hear me and see me if I'm live. And if you're going to come back through on the replay, make sure you just put an R for replay viewer to let me know that you were here. So I was thinking about this because I love staying up late. What's going on, Tucker? How you doing? Long time no see, my brother. I love to stay up late. I think that this is the most creative time for me. I like to it's so quiet. And I don't know why. I'm just not a morning person. I don't know about you. What's going on, Dave? How you doing? So as you do come in, please, I'm reminding you to let me know where you're tuning in from. That would be great to see what kind of audience I'm actually reaching around the world. And so this really is, let's see, it's 11:30 Pacific Standard Time here in Las Vegas. And the kids are all asleep. My wife's asleep. And this is like the quietest time of the whole day for me, where I can actually feel like I don't hear a lot of noise going on and I can be creative. So let me know what's going on, Mitch. How you doing? Let me know if you're up late. Drop me a 1 down in the comments. If you're a night owl, drop me a 1 down in the comments and let me know. And what's your take on it? Like, because some people, they go to bed super early and they get up super late. And I think, for the same reasons that I like to stay up late and it's quiet and I feel that I can do things because I don't have distractions. I think that's the way people that wake up in the morning feel. But what's the difference? It's just like the opposite end, So let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I think that it takes a lot of discipline. I think that's kind of the reason why people insist on getting up early. Tucker says he goes to bed around 11 or 1. He wakes up about 7. That's about the same amount of sleep that I get, Tucker, too. It depends. But sometimes if I have a lot on my mind or I have a big project or I'm working on something, I lose track of time. Have you ever lost track of time and just looked up and been like, oh my gosh, it's like 2 a.m. And that definitely happens, and I think that when you get up early in the morning, I feel that you are up early and you know that you're going to have to start your day and you have your whole day ahead of you. For me, I like to stay up late because I've already finished my whole day and it's like I can just ease on in to going to sleep. You know what I mean? Brad says he goes to bed around 12 or 1. He gets up at 5. You don't get very much sleep, do you, Brad? My goodness. Yeah, it's hard when you don't get enough sleep. Lindsay says, you just caught me listening to Bob. Oh, okay. All right, Lindsay. It's good to see you. And yeah, you can definitely lose track of time, especially at night. It definitely gets away with you, especially if you're on Facebook, too. So I know a lot of people like to stay up late at this time to get things done. And listen, we have a global audience, and I've shared before, too, that you can actually look and see online before you go live how many people are going to actually catch your videos, or you get an idea of how many of your friends are online. But since Facebook is global, right? There's always somebody awake on Facebook. So you can go live 24/7 and somebody will watch, if you have a decent sized audience. And that's why, I could go live at 11:30 at night here, or I can go live at 11:30 in the afternoon here. And I haven't really noticed too much of a dramatic difference in the engagement, the views, and the actual people that are actually walking are coming in. Oh, you see my tripod and the glasses? Oh yeah, that's funny. I don't like to use that ring light that I have because you can see everything in the glasses. Oh, you see the tripod, huh? You can see it. Wow, you're really looking there, Tucker. You're checking out the whole thing, aren't you, buddy? Yeah. So, Tucker, you're in Arkansas. It's about 1:30 there, where you're at. I know Brad's up in Canada. So I don't know. I just thought I would just come live and get your take on it because some folks like to go to bed early, and some folks like to go to bed late. I've always been a night person. Always wanted to stay up. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to my great grandma's house, my grandma Strawberry, and when we'd stay at her house on the weekends, and I was in heaven because I would get to stay up all night and watch TV. I get to watch whatever I wanted, and I didn't have a bedtime. And man, I would be up till like 3 in the morning sometimes watching TV, and I wouldn't have to wake up though. So that's the only thing. But if you're a night owl, just waking up in the morning and getting what you got to get done. So Chris, it's 7:30 in New Zealand. Are you in New Zealand or Australia, Chris? I forgot, man. I think you're in New Zealand. Did she make shortcake? Yes, Tucker. She made the best shortcake. She's actually from Oklahoma, and she made the best country fried steak and eggs. And she used to make the tomatoes, the sliced tomatoes with that gravy. Yeah, she knew what she was doing. She really did, Tucker. I'm glad to see you in here, Tucker. You and I got to get on an interview together, man. We definitely got to do a live video together. If you guys don't know who Tucker is, Tucker Bearden's watching this video right now. He's in the stream. You should go check him out and connect with Tucker. He's a good guy. Hey, what's going on, Ed? How you doing? It's morning time in the UK. And I think, Ed, what time is it, Ed, in the UK? Are you a morning person, Ed? Or are you a night person? Are you a night owl or are you an early riser? What is it with you? What is it with you, Ed? I'm just curious. I know you were in the Navy for years, and I know that when you're in the military, they get you up at really early in the morning. So, I'm a night person. I like to stay up. I don't like waking up early in the morning, but I do like to stay up. So, anyways, I just want to come real quick and just share some of my thoughts with you guys on this one. And I have a little bonus for you guys. Have you guys heard of the watch parties? I've been getting a lot of requests for the watch parties on how to do the watch parties. Hey, what's up, Sarah? How you doing? And I actually just did a video sharing my screen, showing people how to set up a watch party. So if you want to get access to that, let me know, and I'll just send you the link. It's on one of my pages that I did it. I have this cool little app where I can record and share my screen, and it's really, really cool. So let me know if you guys want access to that. I'll let you know, Tucker. You really like it, Tucker. I'll really like it. I'll tag you in the video that I just did today. Basically, what a watch party is you can get saved videos, your videos or other videos on Facebook, and you save them. And what you can do is take those videos and go into a Facebook group. And once you go into the Facebook group, you can go in and grab the videos that you saved. They could be your recorded videos, and you put a tagline at the top. And then what you do is you run this what's called the watch party, and it plays these videos that you put in the queue. And you can put any videos that you want in there. And what's really cool is you can see people come in from the group because Facebook sends them an invitation to come and watch it. And as they come in, you get to see who's watching it, and you get to actually engage with people that you don't even know. They're not your friends or nothing. You're just maybe in the same group with them, and they're watching your videos, right? And you can actually engage with them. And then you can offer them more information about what you're doing by dropping links in the comments of that actual watch party. So that's basically what it is. It's a way for you to leverage your videos in a larger group. It's worked very well for me building Live Masters. We definitely, I love it. I don't know how much longer they're going to have this feature, it's just like a shiny new toy, right? Or shiny new object. When new things like that come out, once a lot of people start using them, then people will realize what it is, and maybe won't click on it. But for now, it's still pretty new, and people will take a look at it. Will says what does Will says? Will says, I have to always been a night person. As an adult, I spent most of my work time during late night shifts and temporary unemployed. You stay out of, yeah. You know what? I had a job one time. Have you guys ever had a graveyard job where you had to stay up all night long? Have you ever had one of those jobs? I had one of those jobs. I had a graveyard job where I worked at a gas station, and I had to go in at 11 o'clock at night, and I got off at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I had 2 jobs at the time. So I'll never forget, this is a funny story. I was so tired that, like, middle of the night, nobody would really be coming in the gas station. And they had this old crickety door that came in the side, right? The people would have to come in to where you would pay for your gas, and that's where I was working, inside. So I remember I would just sit there. I would be so tired in the middle of the night because I had another job, right? I would take little cat naps, and I was so grateful that this door was really super loud when people came in, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't even know anybody was in there. So I remember I would be like sleeping like this, and then I'd hear that door open up, and I would just jump to right away. Hopefully my old boss never sees this video. I did sleep on that job a lot. I mean, I was only like 23. That was back in the day. I had 2 jobs when my first son was born. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I had this job. And it was the craziest thing. If you've ever had a job where you worked a graveyard and you're up all night long, it really, really messes with your head. I mean, I guess you get used to it after a long period of time. But when you stay up, right, all night long, and your schedule just gets flipped up, your body's not used to it. Your circadian rhythm is not on point, right? That's your sleep cycle. It really messes you up, especially on your days off, right? Because on your days off, you want to go hang out, you want to go do normal stuff. And if you don't get to sleep, and then like you're up for almost a whole day because you did something on your day off, right? And Michelle says, how can I tell who is watching my live? That's a good question. Actually, Michelle, it's really difficult. The best way, obviously, is if people are making comments, and you can see their comments, you can see who's live. But actually, right now, on my video, I can see in the upper right-hand corner, I have circles. These little circles with your picture on it. So I see Ed, I see Glenn, I see Chris, I see Lindsay, I see Brad, and I see, oh my gosh, who else do I see? I see Tucker. I see Tucker's picture up there. So sometimes when you're live, in the upper right-hand corner, like right here, it'll show you a little picture of who's there. What's going on, Keys? How you doing? Oh, Jane, I see you up there too. Thanks for tuning in, Jane. So listen, the topic of this live video was, are you a night owl? If you're, there's a lot of night owls right now watching this that are here in the States. And then, of course, in the UK and overseas, it's morning time. So I just wanted to come live real quick and say hello to you folks and see how you guys are doing tonight. But I'll make sure that I'll give you guys access to that video that shows you how to do the watch parties, because it's really, really super cool. Now, if you've never seen one of my videos, what I wanted to do is give you an opportunity to get some more information about what our projects are that we're working on in our free community Live Masters. So put 2 question marks in the comments for me if you've never watched one of my videos, or if you would like information about our social media strategies community Live Masters. Okay, what we do is we ask a question. I ask a question of the day every day in there, and other members of the community come behind me and they answer that question in video format. Now, it's not mandatory for people to do videos in it, but it's strongly encouraged. It really does help you with your personal development. You get your confidence on live video, and other people. There's about close to 1,300 people in our group now. I think there's about 12 or 1,300. And what happens is if you are doing live videos right now and you're struggling to get an audience, what's really cool is if you come in there and you do videos consistently, your videos will show up in the news feeds of members in our group. And I'm very selective because it is a safe place. It's a closed group where people can come in there and just get confident in doing live videos. So it is totally super cool. I throw this invitation out on every single one of my live videos because it's very important for me to let people know that these opportunities exist, because since I do this every day and I'm on this every day, I tend to forget that there are so many people that are coming online every day and that have been online for a while that are still trying to figure out how to fit in, try to figure out how to get their message out. And because we all are here really to share something, right? Business, product, service, story, whatever it is, we're here for a reason. And it's really, I believe, to share what it is we feel can impact other people. And there's no place I've ever seen online yet, because I look every day, that is supportive and is encouraging and is impactful as our Community Live Masters, okay? What did Tucker say, bro? You can put a third Live Masters logo on your screen while you go live without a third-party program now. Okay, cool, Tucker. Thanks, I didn't know that, man. Yeah, there's all kinds of new stuff rolling out, too. I know on when you do a video from your fan page or your business page, you can share your screen from there, so which is pretty cool. I don't know if you knew that. Tucker says he started doing it recently and it draws more traffic. Oh, it draws more traffic. Is it probably because you're using it? Is it a Facebook tool? So that's what Facebook. You can only do it on mobile, huh? I'll reach out to you, Tucker, and maybe you can make a video of that and show people how you do that on your screen. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, anytime that you use any of Facebook's tools, they love it, right? The filters and all the other stuff that's on here. The more of their tools that you use, the more they're going to push out your content. Number one, because it's original. They know it's original content, and Facebook loves original content. And if you're using their tools, then you're just promoting what they're doing, so they love that. So it's a frame. This is a frame too, Tucker. This is a frame too. This is the one I've had for, I think I've had this for about 6 or 7 months now. So, all right, cool. I appreciate you, Tucker. I really do. So I'm gonna get out of here though. Unless you guys have any other questions, I'll sit here for a couple minutes. There's 12 of you watching live. Thank you so much for tuning in this broadcast. I've seen a few people that shared this while I was live, but Facebook doesn't always give me the notifications. Sometimes they'll let me know live, and then I go back to my notifications and I don't see who shared it. So if you decided to share this, please put a hashtag shared in the comments for me so I can give you a proper shout out after this live video. I will go back through the comments. I'm very engaging in the comments. You really I do appreciate it. You know, you took the time to watch me. You took the time to put your comments in. All right. I appreciate that. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. And that's why I go back and I thank you. And it's not taken lightly. You could be doing a million things right now, and I realize that. But when you give your eyeballs and your ears to me, I feel like the luckiest man on the face of the earth. I really do. Because it's a big, big world out there. So thank you, everybody that shared this. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to go back through the comments. Yes, Tucker, we'll set something up, dude, for sure. You and I will set something up. Michelle says, I do not have little faces on my live to know who's there. Is there a tool you can download? No, I haven't downloaded anything, Michelle. This is just what I use on Facebook. I haven't downloaded any app or third-party thing or anything like that for this. I don't know what device you have. I know that on different devices, if it's an Android or if it's an Apple, the screens are totally different. And it depends on actual versions of your phone. So, like if you have, I don't know, I don't even know what the Android versions are up to, right? Like this is, I'm broadcasting to you guys on a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, right? So I have the latest software or the latest updates from T-Mobile, and I've noticed when Facebook does their updates and when T-Mobile they do their updates, right? I see new things all the time. So it's just a matter of whatever your phone or your device that you're on. I know that when you do the watch parties, though, Michelle, when you do the watch parties, you can see who's watching. It'll show you who's watching. But for the normal live videos, it really doesn't show you. I know there's tons of people that watch the videos and don't even say anything. And that's another thing why I really want you to understand. I appreciate you putting comments and engaging with me on these videos, because most people don't. Most people just scroll through, or when they do watch, they don't say nothing, right? So that's why it's so valuable and so precious that you're taking the time to engage with me and stuff. So, all right. Tucker says, when using BeLive, you can see everyone they're shared. Yeah, BeLive. Keith says he doesn't see any else. Man, I don't know if I could take a... I kind of want to take a screenshot so you guys could see it. But I'm afraid if I take a screenshot, it'll kill the video. Let's see it. Now, I'm going to try to take a screenshot of what I'm seeing here. But if it kills the video, then you'll know it killed the video. And I'm going to say goodbye. If it doesn't, then I'll be right back. So, hold on a second. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this live. All right. Cool. I took a screenshot. I took a screenshot of this live. And I'll post the picture of the screenshot that I just took. And I'll circle the little picture so you can see what I see when I see you guys come in. Okay? How's that sound? I didn't know that it could work. So that was the first time I've ever taken a screenshot on my phone while I was live. You can do that and it doesn't kill the broadcast. That's pretty kind of cool. You will not see the bubble. You won't see the bubble if they're on a computer. You'll see the bubble on the... You will, when you do the watch parties, you see the bubbles. You see them in the watch parties, but not on a regular stream. So, my problem is... Michelle says, my problem is my computers come in and steals ideas. Who steals? Somebody stealing ideas from me, Michelle? Hey, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. Raindrop cooking. Benny, you're... Nice to see you, Benny. All right, listen. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will actually post that picture that I just took in here. And I will also let you guys see that watch party information. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? You're just coming in at the end. I was going to get out of here. You're in Hawaii. What time is it in Hawaii? Like 9 o'clock in Hawaii? I know you guys are like 4 hours behind us. I was just asking if you're a night owl, and then just ended up turning into a bunch of other stuff. Oh, don't apologize, Bobby. I'm glad that you caught this, but I am going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Look out for the links in the comments of this video that will show you how to do the watch party, and also the picture so you can see those little thingy-mabobbers up there. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I'll talk to you later. I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye, everybody.